Hi there, welcome to my video for the Rotary. This is a Gb03067. Comes with a box, cushion and spare links, 4 centimeters of spare links there. They're just standard pins. Push them out with a little tiny pin removal device. So this one's used and it's a nice size watch, this for a smaller wrist. Mine's just sub 17 centimeters, 6 3/4 inches, and this one fits quite nicely. It's got a nice downturn on the lugs, and although it's reasonably wide, I think it's about 48 or so, it sort of sits on the wrist quite nicely. Screw down crown, well, it does have a screw down crown. I mean, that's a nice thing. You just basically push the crown in and that screws down, and that gives you pretty good water resistance, although you do have pushers, so they should be on gaskets. So screw down case rear, 50 meters of water resistance quoted, but you know, what's it standing at now, I do not know. A sunburst effect on the dial, a green aluminium bezel insert or steel insert, whatever it is not ceramic, and it is marked, it's screwed up, it's scratched up. There are some minor scratches to this face, but nothing too severe. Under bright light and scrutiny they notice, otherwise they don't really. This one has 3 subdials, a constantly ticking seconds hand. Loom is pretty good as well. Let me just flop the torch off, see whether the loom's glowing. Not at the moment, but it does glow. It's quite a good spec. This chapter ring's quite nice inside as well. If you like green watches, which I really didn't actually until I got this, and it's quite a nice effect. I'll show you it on my wrist. My grubby hoodie jumper on. Second hand sort of gets close to the indices each time, but not perfect. Okay, so date wheel down at the bottom there at the 4 o'clock position, sat in between the two. And specification wise, mineral glass, standard quartz ticker, and unidirectional bezel. The little loom pips missing out of there, scratches and marks over the car case. Solid steel bracelet, about 22 meters on the lug to lug, and about 42 or so across there, and about 47, 48 across there. But it does wear a little bit smaller than the average Casio Edifice or a bigger diver's watch. Pushers basically for the chrono. Hit the pusher, and all we do is start that dial there at 6 o'clock, which just ticks around in seconds. Press stop, and then it heads back to the 12 o'clock position. That one records the minutes, seconds, minutes for the chronograph section, and this is the 24-hour day-night sort of indicator. So when you're at midnight, pointing directly up, that one points directly up. When you're at 12 o'clock midday, that one points down to the 12 o'clock. It's pretty simple. Don't really need it, but it just gives extra effect. It's just quite a pleasing looking watch. It's not going to be a lot of money. It does have solid end links as well, actually, so that's a pretty respectable spec for a cheaper watch. Solid end links, screw down crown, and all in all, quite handsome piece. The clasp is also pretty well spec'd up with double pushers on the safety there. It's all steel pressed up to that point in there. That clips down, friction fit, and then safety. It is marked Rotary, and actually it's marked Rotary with the smallest Rotary emblem on the crown. I mean, I thought it was just a mark, but it is actually the Rotary logo. I've had a look at it under a thing. It is the Rotary logo. It is tiny. It could be misconstrued as a scratch or a mark, but it is. Let's see if we can bring it up for what it's worth. Goodness me, man. Right, so we've got that. I don't think there's much more to say about that really. Oh yeah, just so you've got the safety clip on there. Just standard push pins on the links, which or about well, 22 running down to sort of 18 there. I think it's about 18. Stainless steel watch, water resistance 50 meters, mineral glass, battery operated quartz timepiece. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.